Hello and welcome to another video, and firstly let me give a big thank you to everybody for helping me to reach 100 subscribers. Yes, there is going to be a giveaway coming up, so big thanks for that. But you're all here for another product review, and today I am welcoming a brand to the channel that has not been here before. So say hello to Mattallics Detailing. Yes, thank you very much for sending some products out, guys. I am really chuffed to have you on the channel. And today's review is going to be Aqua Beam. Now, Aqua Beam is a glass sealant. For those of you that have seen videos such as the Polar Seal or the Futurama videos, I think G Technique C2 as well, I think it is. We've talked about sealing paintwork and the hydrophobic qualities. So Aqua Beam does the same, but for your glass. So it lasts around 3 months on your windscreen and around 4 to 6 months on your side windows and your rear window. And the bottle does also state that it can improve by about 25% in the summer months as well. So to apply this, we need to clean the car, clean the glass, and then we apply it on, buff it with a microfiber, and then maybe with a nice plush towel we buff up just to get the crystal clear finish. So to clean up the window, I am bringing in, it's also from Mattallics Detailing, it's Beam. Now this is just a standard glass cleaner. So after we've given a little bit of snow foam, a little contact wash on the glass, we are going to use some Beam glass cleaner and then Aqua Beam. The reason I'm using Beam today and no other glass cleaner is because this comes from the same company, so I'm hoping this is the best prerequisite to go with the Aqua Beam. Now, these bottles are, I'm going to double check before I say it, 250 ml in size. So not your biggest bottles, but they are great for little samples like this. So the glass cleaner Beam, 250 ml is $5.99, and I believe $8.50 would get you a 500 ml. So very, very competitive prices. Hopefully a competitive product. And the glass sealant is, this is a 250 ml bottle as well. This is £9.50, and I believe £12.50 for the 500 ml. Now, for a product that you only potentially have to use on one of your windows every 3 months, and the others every, let's say, longest life 6 months, if you only have to use that on most of your windows twice a year, £9.50 for that much, I'm hoping you probably get quite a few uses out of that. Twice a year, £9.50 seems like a great bargain. So we're going to move to the car. It has started to lightly drizzle, so we're going to clean the window. Then we're going to apply Beam to clean the glass, and then Aqua Beam to seal. Let's give it a go. You've just seen a little short clip there of the stages of me cleaning and drying this glass. Now you see it is still a little bit wet. The heavens do keep giving me a little trickle of rain. So yeah, let's move on before it happens again. So I'm going to be using this cloth, which if you haven't seen my cloth video, I'll put a card on screen now. This is the Waffle Weave from Detailers United. So first of all, as I said, we're going to apply Beam, which is the glass cleaner. Now you just flick this little switch under here to open, which I think is quite a nice little gimmick. We're going to do a few spritz, and we're going to clean this half first, and then I'll do the second half before we move on to Aqua Beam. So before we apply Aqua Beam, just wanted to quickly try and give you a closer view. It's never easy to show clean glass, but I think you see, as you can see, the reflection of the house. It was really good, really light misting. You don't even think you can tell I've used any out of the bottle. And it was quick wipe over with that waffle weave towel, which is great. Really, really good glass cleaner. Not going to talk about it too much today, because we're here for Aqua Beam. But yep, Beam is definitely a great glass cleaner. It's a very competitive price. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go this side with Aqua Beam and that side with not, and then we're going to run some water over and we're going to see the difference. Cool, let's do it. So we've now applied Aqua Beam to this half of the windscreen and not that, and we're just going to run some water across. We're going to check out the results. So if we move in closer, I don't know how clear it is on the camera, but in the top right corner of the windscreen, you can see it's sort of left the arc from where the wipers normally are, whereas on the left it's left a very clear windscreen all the way up. In terms of like repelling the water, I don't know if you can make out the water is literally like sliding off and evaporating from this side, and compared to this side, it is just sat on the windscreen. So I'll admit I possibly expected it to evaporate faster, but I'm gonna just move in closer here, and you can just see it's just sort of taking the water off. Slowly it is just dribbling away. A lot of people say that glass sealants can actually reduce the usage of wipers, and I can see why, because it is just clearing itself compared to the opposite side, which is still completely wet and hasn't moved anywhere. Move across, you can clearly see a distinct difference, and I think that is a great product. So what I'm going to do now is dry the other side, complete the other side with Aqua Beam, and then going to come back to you for the talk. So there we have it, guys. So firstly, a little shout out to Beam glass cleaner, 250ml bottle for $5.99. I did go over the windscreen a second time after I'd done the 50/50, just to try and even the results up, and I also did the inside for that amount. So 3 goes on a windscreen for that amount of product at $5.99. Really competitive price. Very good glass cleaner. Definitely when combined with my chosen cloth of the Grey Waffle weave. So secondly, the one we're here to talk about. So you'll have seen there I put an extra clip up just at the end of showing the whole windscreen and the way the water just evaporated and ran off. And literally, as I stand here and look at it now, not to ignore you guys, but it's just a few water droplets on the windscreen there. So I think this is a really, really good product. I haven't used a great deal there for a windscreen that's going to be done every sort of 3 months, it says. And then I'm sure the other windows are used maybe roughly the same, but they're only twice a year for that kind of results. Sorry, lost my words there. But I think this is a really, really good product. £9.50 for this size bottle. Just a few extra pounds at £12.50 for double the size. So it's probably worth getting the bigger bottle if you're going to do it. But 4 to 6 months on your side and rear window, every 3 on your windscreen. Potentially up to 25% better in summer. I think that's a really, really, really good product. I can't say really enough there. I'm really happy with it. Really impressed with the way it's left it. Some other things that I didn't talk about there, but with that clearing water off your windscreen so well, it's going to reduce the usage of your windscreen wipers, which in short term is going to leave less wind wiper marring, so you don't get that arcing effect across your windscreen. And in the long term, if you're using them less, they're going to wear less, which means you have to replace them less. So this little product might not only make your car look great, keep the water off it, but it could also save you a few pounds in windscreen wipers. So shout out to Mattallics Detailing. They are both fantastic. Let me stress that today's results were done by using both Beam and Aqua Beam. So please guys, don't go and use different glass cleaner and then come back and say, oh, my Aqua Beam didn't go as well. Today's results are purely on using both from Mattallics Detailing. So thank you all for watching. Link will be in the description for both Beam and Aqua Beam, and I'm going to list everything else I've used today, because I tend to get asked afterwards, oh, what snow foam was that, what shampoo was that, what cloth was that. So everything I've used that you've seen in this video is going to be listed below in the description, along with the links to my Instagram and Facebook. And as I said at the start, thank you very much to everyone that subscribed. We are now at 100 subscribers for this channel, which is really, really great for me. I can't stress it enough. So if you don't already subscribe, please click the button to keep great content coming. If you do already, thanks, and I can't wait to set up the giveaway soon. So let's wrap it up. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit like. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Ooh.